look at that. Mm-hmm. Hi, Jan. Give her one. Okay. Hi, Robin. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How is the fam bam? Y'all excited to be here tonight? I'm glad you're here, Miss Jan. All right, so I know that you can see out in front of you the Bodhis. I know, and they are beautiful, and that's not even all. So, Bodhi beads. If you're not familiar with what Bodhis are, we will talk about that. But in the meantime, I'm going to start a giveaway. This is the givey. It's a plushy kawaii brooch. So it's plush and it's a kawaii brooch. So a Bodhi bead, friends. Bodhis are beads that are made from the seed of a fig tree. They feel like stone beads, but they are not glass. They are made from a seed. They have been dyed various colors. Okay. And as you wear Bodhi beads on your hand or in your jewelry or however you handle them, it makes them shine because they produce an oil, and that oil turns them into shiny, beautiful beads, guys. So we have all these colors. Bodhis are sold in common culture. Bodhis are sold by the ounce. I have a 1 ounce measurer. Retail price on 1 ounce of Bodhi beads is currently about $15.99 on a platform just like this one. Okay, this is what my ounce is going to look like right here. 1 ounce of them is going to be $8. That is half price of retail. This is the average size for a bracelet.
You just dropped 2.
I know. 3. So 3 of my beads went back in there. So let me add 3. So that is how much more than a bracelet you get in an ounce. Everybody clear? This is the kawaii plushy brooch is our givey. So get in the givey. We're going to run Bodhis. Let me explain what you can do. Pardon me. You can have your Bodhi beads made into a bracelet or a stacker. Now, do you have the cone? Mom did us the favor of making us a Bodhi bead, glass bead combination stacker last night. If you purchase an ounce of Bodhis, we will gift you the additional charm and chain and glass beads to complement your bracelet to make you a Bodhi stacker. So this is what a stacker looks like, okay?
With anybody who purchases it?
What do you mean?
If anybody who buys Bodhi beads can get that made for free?
No, it's in the bin. You have to select and purchase the Make My Bodhi Beads a stacker. So the beads are $8 for 1 ounce. You can pick your colors. I have a wide variety of colors in Bodhis. Wide variety. Shapes, sizes. When I run it and you pick your beads, then you can decide if you want a piece of jewelry made. If we make you just a regular stretch bracelet out of your Bodhis, one bracelet, not the 3-pack, but the one, then you're going to pay an additional $6. You'll purchase that out of the bin and we will make it for you live. So, Bodhi's are amazing. They're fun. I'm going to run a 1 ounce in case anyone here is interested in picking up an ounce. This is how I measure my ounces. I will dig it straight out of here. We will fill up this cup and you get 1 full ounce for $8. And to give you an idea, this is what your ounce could look like. One full ounce. All that would be in your 1 ounce of Bodhi's. And retail on these Bodhi beads,
JK 112013. You are the winner of the Giddy.
congratulations on the Kawaii brooch.
You are welcome.
The Bodhi's retail for $15.99 per ounce. $15.99 per ounce, friends. That's insane. They can go on pins, I think, actually. I think we tested it. 1 second. I have a pin up here. You have to screw them on. But yeah, they fit pins. It's Matt listening to an opera. Yep, they'll all go on.
I'll be back.
I think they're most commonly used for jewelry, yes. Well, and prayer beads, they're used for Buddhism prayer beads. Oh, Jerry, I hope you saw my tag earlier. I was scrolling through shows. When I slid into a show, they were running Lorelai.
Hi, Jerry.
Look at those gorgeous Bodhi's.
That's how much you get.
Yeah, it's a pretty good deal.
This is 1 ounce of Bodhi beads.
Pretty good deal. What is Bodhi? They're what they're made of. They're made from the seed of a fig tree. The seed of a fig tree. Of course, my friend, of course. Miss Jerry, how are you doing? I hope good.
they're really very unique. Look at these that are in a color that has some really dark, rich browns. It's really funny. I don't know literally how they come about making the designs in these beads, but they are gorgeous.
If I were putting together a Bodhi bracelet, it would look like this.
That's pretty.
And this is not even your full ounce. You would still have room for a good helping handful. That's the potential of these things, guys. Let me just show y'all. Two pieces of natural Bodhi, $6.99 for two. Two, guys. Two 14mm beads. Oh, hon, I'm sorry.
I didn't know you were having that, Jerry. I'm sorry to hear that. It can be very stressful. Welcome in, Nix.
1 second, guys. I'm looking for the Bodhi bead bracelet so you can see. Ah, okay. That's one bracelet. One bracelet. All right, guys, I'm going to run it again. You get to pick out your colors to go in your ounce. You get one full ounce. Thank you, Miss Nix. Oh my goodness. That's hard, Jerry. I'm sorry. Miss Nix, tell me what kind we are getting. So this starts over here.
I know, it's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, it is hard. Then it goes all the way over there. And these will fit on a pin, guys, just so you know. They're one of the beads you have to screw onto your pin, but they do fit.
You take your time, look at them, make your decision. It's hard, I know. And the more there are, the harder it is.
Yeah.
Just when I think I know which ones are my favorite, I switch off to another.
Just like that. We also have, now these take up more room inside your 1 ounce, but we also have the large curved ones. I mean, carved, sorry.
And We were just sitting here talking earlier about these. They have what appears to be a seed inside of them, and you cannot get it out. I suppose you could force it out and tear up the outside bead, but I think they would be like a centerpiece, maybe on a necklace or.
See how the hole goes through here? The smallest size, cream and brown. Here.
Or here, or here.
A little darker. You got it. A little darker, Mom.
Mm.
These are kind of small and they're toasty. Or we have this mix. And you can do a little of each. It's totally fine. Like these are the toasties.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jerry.
You want to put in a couple regular and a couple toasties and then maybe some of this mix too?
It really takes the joy out of being able to come together as a family. And it's extremely unfortunate. The ones in the bin, please.
Inside here. This one. Okay. There's also these that are little cat heads and figures. If you want to add one of them. You need that one? You got it. It's going in your mix. So we're going to measure out her mix, guys. I'm putting up the toasties.
I used to have lots and lots and lots of heartache, Jerry. Lots and lots of heartache with family issues. And I don't know, Risa and Matt brought something to my attention one time about my expectations. If I would lower my expectations, then I wouldn't get as hurt. And sure enough, the less I expected, it didn't seem to hurt as bad. I'm not going to say it didn't hurt, but.
Had to turn your kitty cat around where you could see him. Ah, so cute, right?
Congratulations.
Congrats, Nick. Those are awesome.
And don't forget, when you use these, when you make something and what have you, if you will roll them around in your hand, Marisa, pull off a bracelet and show her. If you kind of like roll them around, then it makes them shiny. It excretes the oil or something.
Goodness.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I will certainly keep you in our prayers, Jerry. It's tough. And they feel so good, Nick, when you have them in a bracelet on your arm. They're not too heavy, but they're just weighty enough that you know you've got it on.
So this is what happens if you pay this listing and we turn your Bodhi's into a stacker. We will put glass beads with them and create a stack of bracelets for you with a charm. So that is what you get if you turn your Bodhi's into a stacker. Make her Bodhi's into which one? Okay, so I'm going to run the Bodhi's R Petrie so you can pick your, here's the Bodhi's running.
I don't think she understands that she has to purchase.
Right, you have to purchase your beads. So I can rerun this for you. There you go. That's for the beads. Perfect. And I do have an orange. Did you see this orange? Aren't those amazing? Yay! Congratulations, my friend. So do we want to go all orange or do we want to mix it up and add some other color? Yes.
Unless she wants, if she wants
Okay.
to buy another color.
So what? Well,
First do her
she can pick among all the colors for her
Oh.
1 ounce. You don't have to choose one color. So tell me this: within your orange, do you want to do these carved ones, or do you want me to stay with the smooth? This is what happens when you spend good money on beads. You get to pick things like this. We can do a little of both, all smooth, all carved. You just got to tell me which one. And then we'll look at some other colors with them.
A little of both.
Okay. This is a good color palette with the Bodhi orange. Let's see. The lavender is quite pretty with them. And the creamy lavender looks nice. The pinks are, in my opinion, a bit too pink for orange. Okay. Let me look then a moment, because I think there's some really good ones here. We had a real nice lavender. We'll grab a couple of these to make your bracelet, and then we'll get into the oranges.
We
There
do
you go.
We do use some of our
Glass beads.
glass beads to help decorate your stack bracelet. If there's a color you don't want put on it, let us know, because after the show we will make the stackers.
I was gonna do them. So it's okay. This is. Oh no! I'm so sorry, Charmaine. This is what I picked for your mix. So this is your Bodhi's. I did choose that large lavender that's kind of, it's kind of carved or whatever. So let me show you what I'm thinking. Let me grab some glass that will complement. Give me just a moment. All right. So this is that large Bodhi. How much for the beads? It is $8 for 1 ounce of Bodhi's. And you can pick out your colors, and we put your mixes into here. This mix belongs to our Petrie. So this is the large one. Rihanna. Perfect. I love that. See that large one? Isn't she beautiful? So she'll serve as a centerpiece to one of your bracelets. And then I have these great orange glass that are going to look so good next to her.
And Charmaine also, Rihanna purchased an ounce of the beads, and she purchased out of the bin, Make My Bodhi Bead Stacker for me. So in doing that, she gets her Bodhi beads that she bought made into a stacker. Risa is going to make it now live. Hey, Chrissy. And everyone can see her make it. So I think how much is the Make It?
Make
Tim?
It is $10. The Bodhies are $8, so it's $18 investment total. But when you see what people pay for Bodhi bead bracelets, you will understand.
If you Google Bodhi beads, you'll see that they're rather expensive.
Which, you know, quality beads are, guys. That's the same thing we all say when we buy check. Because check glass is no joke.
The Bodhi beads have quite a story behind them, the way that they are cultivated and used and everything. They're very interesting.
Let me grab some spacers.
Whenever we first purchased this haul of them and started researching them, it was crazy. Yes, you can do a single bracelet as well.
Yes, you can. Those are 6.
What we found out by reading on Google about the Bodhi beads is that they were that the actual Bodhi tree is revered. How do you say that?
Revered.
Revered in Buddhism, and its seeds or
the
wood
pink push through thing
are used to create the Bodhi beads
from the fig tree. I need the other one that's long.
We have another one?
Yeah, it has a cover on it. It's like a real thin. Yeah, oh yes, absolutely. You buy the beads, they're yours. You don't have to have me make anything. You can just buy a scoop of Bodhi. That's fine. I'm just offering to put them into bracelets because some people don't make jewelry and such.
That?
Yes. It's a bead cleaner.
Oh, I always use that.
This one's just a little longer is all. Hey, Stacy, welcome in. How are you, my friend? I totally get it. Hey, there is stuff I don't know how to do. I mean, not a lot. No, I'm just kidding. I might be a little facetious today, y'all. Bodhi's, much like pearls, often have to be cleared with a bead reamer when using them, just so you know. I'm great making some Bodhi bead jewelry. So they often have to be cleared with a bead reamer just because they are made from a tree. So they have more of, you know, a remnant inside, like when you get a pearl. There are usually some effort that goes into cleaning a pearl.
People who practice Buddhism refer to the Bodhi tree as a holy tree because of it being the fig tree
that Buddha sat under when he received enlightenment.
Yes.
But I tend to think that for me, they have more of, dadgummit, I messed up. Hold on. That's what happens when I talk and try to do this. I was putting spacers on and I forgot. I like to think of the Bodhis and how they could relate to Christianity because that's more my. Yeah, they're great on a single. Sure. They're as beautiful on a single as they are on a stacker. I like to think of them when I think about the parable of Jesus and the fig tree. It said,
oh honey, you're so welcome.
Jerry, I'm so glad you do come and share. Please feel free to call us anytime
Absolutely.
because sometimes we just need to be heard. So, when Jesus was passing that fig tree, it was barren, it hadn't produced any fruit. And the parable tells us that he cursed the fig tree because it was without fruit. And so I thought to myself, man, when I put these on, I'm going to think about me personally. I'm going to think about the fact that my life without the fruits of the Spirit, which would mean that I'm not in an active relationship with God, like actively seeking Him and in walking with Him, not just, oh yeah, I trust God, I love God. More than that, okay? When I think of that, I think to myself, well, I think I would have no fruit in my life if I wasn't going after him like all the time. And I don't want Jesus to come by me and not see any fruit. Right? Guys?
Riddles.
Like, when he comes past me, I want him to see me, see the fruits of the Spirit coming out in my life 100%. Aw, we love you.
Yes, it is, Jerry.
Listen, family can often be very hard to navigate. And I think about, the fact that all of us go through challenging times. And I think, unfortunately, sometimes we let it get the best of us. Hi, Riddles. But we are capable of making good, strong choices and not allowing the devil to win over. Right, guys? We can say ha to the enemy. Oh my goodness, this is 30. It may be too long. I might have to adjust this here. Do you need a shorter bracelet rather than a longer?
Yes, most especially dysfunctional. When people who are supposed to love us hurt us, it's usually because of insecurities within their own self. And it's hard for us to see that in the moment that they're hurting us.
Do you know what size bracelet you wear? Shorter? Okay.
This one in the bottom had red little square ones.
I bet it's over here in this red.
They're so unique.
Yeah, they
different
really are.
shapes and.
Let's see the scissors, Mom.
Yeah, that's usually about a 6.5 to a 7. More often 7.
Okay. You want to give me another one?
I made you 2. What'd you do with it?
Oh, it's here. Sorry, okay. I didn't see it.
No, it's all right.
Okay, here is bracelet 1 in your stacker. It's got that center Bodhi. Pretty. Oh, I love this. Pretty. Love that center Bodhi. Okay. I thought it would be really pretty to have this flower. I just love the flower. I think it's going to go great. Now, because we've got mixed metal on this, do you prefer silver or gold? Do you have a preference? because we can keep it mixed or I can parse it out and make it one solid or the other. So far, we just have gold. Mixed. Got it. I love that. I'll need some tools if I can. Mama, I need something to cut this and perfect. Oh, that's hard.
It's really unfortunate, but because the ones that suffer the most are the ones who aren't doing anything. The kids, the young ones, you know, adults soon forget how hard it is on the young people when the adults are not getting along. I think it really puts a lot of pressure on them.
Okay, next. What is it?
It pinched me.
I'm sorry. Next. This time we're going to get a purple. You thought what were connected? Oh, the stackers? No, it's 3 separate bracelets. Three bracelets designed to be worn together. Okay, so we're going to go with some of these. Y'all, I love designing jewelry for y'all. Can I just tell y'all?
Oh my, that ain't good, Jerry. And she's married to your son. I mean, obviously at some point she was or is. He's not able to, because it really falls on him to manage the way she's treating his family.
Yeah. Which is hard.
Yeah, it's hard. It's always hard when you're caught between two people you love. And I don't know, I've always been extremely sensitive to my son and his partner, because I know that it's really hard if a mother and a son don't have a good, healthy relationship. It can hinder the growth of the mother-in-law and daughter-in-law.
Yeah, for sure.
It definitely has taken my son's partner and I a lot to learn maneuver our relationship, because my son and I had a very
I'm glad you like her.
dysfunctional relationship.
Dynamic.
For many years. In retrospect to boundaries, my son, he would always come to me when he should come to his partner for, discussing things, yet making life decisions, stuff like that. And it interfered, which I understand completely. It should. I'll tell you, my fingers are numb today. Good?
Yes.
That is so pretty in the tray.
That's yours.
Hello,
friend.
Handmade with Love. Welcome in, honey. It's probably a very confusing show if you just happen in with us quiet and stuff. We are doing a show on our Bodhi beads, and you may purchase Bodhi beads for an ounce of them, what you see in front of you in these containers, these balls. An ounce of those sell for $8, and if you purchase a Make My Bodhi stacker, from the bin to go with it, then you can watch, like Larissa is making a stacker for, I'm going to go back and make sure I get it right. What did she say her name was?
Rihanna.
Rihanna purchased the beads and the bracelet, and Larissa's making it live. So if you come in and you wonder what's going on, we are making jewelry, selling beads.
You're so sweet. It was not a problem. I'm so glad it made it. Did it fix your bracelet? Was it enough? If you need more, let me know. Ah, I gotcha. What's everybody up to tonight?
Oh my, I understand, Jerry, I really do.
That should be the end. Perfect. Well, honey, my 21-year-old is actually out socializing today, which is crazy. He's also autistic, so I understand completely.
You're doing great, Jerry.
He is, yeah. He went out with his cousin, and a group of boys. They went out to the gym. Okay, so here's your stacker, Miss Ma'am. This is your 3 bracelets made from your Bodhi beads, and you had all of these Bodhis left over.
Look at you.
So, pretty good haul for $18, I tell you what. Gorgeous, friend. Thank you. You're so sweet, Jerry. All right, guys, let's run that Bodhi bead again. Who is getting them next? And again, you do not have to have us make your jewelry. We will absolutely let you take your beads home and do whatever you want with them. You can just hold them and touch them. And let me hit that again. Uh-oh. There you go. That one's running. Charmaine says you're not leaving her out. She is in like Flynn. Thank you, sweet friend. Hey, Jess. What's up? We're doing Bodhi's. So, Miss Charmaine, tell me what colorway you're thinking. And if you want me to pin you a bracelet listing or whatever. These are the Bodhi's, beautiful. Y'all, do not forget to bookmark our show for tomorrow. We are on the Ray train again. What is it? We are on the Ray train again, that Miss Jessica. And if you're not following Jessica CJ, I mean, what are you really doing with your life? Okay. Because she is thebomb.com, and she's working on her mouth, y'all. She is. She's working on not cussing as much. So y'all can go to her shows with confidence. Because she knows that as a woman speaketh, so is she. Hallelujah. These are the red Bodhi's. I can't get over how neat they look when they're, you know what I'm saying? Like when you shine them up. Do you want me to scan top left and top right purple? Top. I'm confused.
Is she saying these and those?
So let me show you purple. I've got creamy purples in this. so pastellies. Then I have these dark, twisty, rich purples. Yes, of course you can. These are the dark, twisty, rich purples. Okay.
You want me to stick a number in each one?
Yes, that'd be great. We're going to number them, guys. So I'm going to take a minute to show y'all all of them, okay, as we number them.
Yes.
Is that okay, guys?
We're going to stick a piece of paper in it
Okay.
and number it. So let me put a number in each one. If there's one you want, I want to see close up.
Yes, agreed. I would too. It's a lot of money to pay for a bead.
This one that she has right now is beads 1.
So this one is going to be mix number 1. Here is mix number 2. We've got lots of pretties in this. And in some of the mixes, guys, you will see they have little paws in some of them. And if you want just carved, I can certainly do that.
You may not, then. You could say that.
Well, I would have to pull from different ones, is what I'm saying.
You don't want to. I mean, you do whatever you want to.
Number 3. Handmade with love. These beads are made from the seed of a fig tree. So they are considered holy in Buddhism because the tree that Buddha sat under when he received enlightenment in the fable, is it fair to call it a fable? In the religion of Buddhism, they are made from the seed of that tree. As a Christian, look at this. It looks like hot cross buns. As a Christian, I like to think about the fact that Jesus cursed the fig tree because it was not bearing fruit. And I feel like we tend to be like that fig tree and not allow the fruits of the Spirit to come out in our lives. This will be mix number 5. And I think that for me, what Bodhis represent when I hold them is that when you wear them, okay, I want to show y'all this factor because it shows really well on these. See how they look like a matte finish? When you wear the Bodhi bead, when you nourish the Bodhi bead by wearing it, rubbing it, it's laying against your skin, it secretes an oil. Just like when we are walking close with God and we are letting the fruits of the Spirit be seen in our life so that He doesn't curse us like that fig tree, we begin to shine just like these beads begin to shine. So there you go. There's my message about Bodhi beads. And this is mix number 5. And yes, I can turn anything into a sermon. It's just a God-given gift, I tell you. Mix number 6. Yeah, they're amazing. Ooh, nice. I can't wait to see. 2, 4, 5, 7. You got it. 2, 4, 5, and 7. Perfect. Just a mix of all, right? You want me to keep going or go ahead and pull yours, Charmaine? So 2. Do you want the hot cross buns? Out of 4? Okay. 5. Whoop, and 7. And we're getting close. We can fit a few more, okay? So I'm going to keep going and show you. Thank you, Mom. Number 8. And 8 has some of the slices. This is what the slices look like. when you put them into a bracelet. They're like Bodhi spacer. So there's number 8. I don't know why we didn't think of this before. My mom's the smartest human, y'all.
No.
Okay.
Far from that.
9, 15, and 14. 15 and 14. Okay. Not 15. Okay. 10. 11. Miss Jess, are you having a show today? 12. Girl, I feel you. And tomorrow's going to be a job. That's why I'm doing this tonight. 13. 14. You want some of 14, right?
That's what you said. Not 15.
Okay. This is 15. 16 is so pretty. 17 is the one that has the more of the shapes, like the lotus, the toasted. I think that's like a toasted face or something. We have the rabbit with the red eyes, the big seed thing. So that is number 17. 18. This has some beautiful carved grays. 19. The happiest mix ever. Oh, you did. Where'd you go shopping? Here's 20. Hey, DK. How are you, my love? 21, which is a bit limited on the oranges. Oh, girl. I bet that was awesome. 22. That is so cool, Jess. 23. That actually looks like it belongs in there. All right, 24. This one's interesting. It's like a bead cap. 25. One of my faves. 26. 27 is like our ombres. 28 is our just delicious red. It even has some that have a little panda face. 29. 30. She's good. She was writing stuff and didn't see you come in.
Hi, DK. Good to see you, sugar.
31. And 32. So 32 total mixes. So we've got enough for a couple beads more in yours, Charmaine. You tell me which container to pull from for a couple more beads. We look like a
29.
TikTok live. Okay, let's get a spacer or two. And maybe one of these littles. All right, my friend. Look at that. You got a good mix.
I'm doing good, sugar. How are you doing?
We got to pack it in there. Stuffed. Love that mix, Charmaine. Love it.
Good.
All right, now do you want me to make a bracelet or anything from yours? Or are you going to do that at home? If you want me to send you a piece of stretch string for a bracelet, I will happily put one in there, my friend. If you want to make it at home, I will happily, I'll gift you a piece of stretch. Perfect. Do you want I'm thinking this is what I would use if it were me, because it's got that nice brown color, which will blend. So what I'm going to do is measure you off a generous piece of this and stick it in your bag, my friend. Gift from me. You're very welcome. I appreciate you for coming yesterday and today, and spending time with us and being here in the show earlier. No problem. All right, we're going to run again, running our Bodhies again. They're so pretty.
Well, I'm glad you did, honey. It's so good to see you. Know that you're doing well.
24. 24. Oh, pretty. All 24? $24, my friend. It was good, Brittles. We had a good show and we enjoyed each other and laughed. Like all the pastels. The pastels are pretty. There's yours, Miss Nix. Would you like a piece of stretch? You got it. We are running again, my friends. And running. Hi, Queen Bead. Welcome in. We are doing Bodhi beads. You get to pick from the containers. You can mix up your 1 ounce. You get 1 full ounce for $8. Any of these, you can tell me the container to pull from. And if you want me to, I'll make it into jewelry for you. I keep running this super short. Sorry, guys. There we go. Dadgummit, I did it again. Feel free to give us a share, guys, with anybody in the crowd that you might know that could be interested in these. They are so cool. And definitely, hi, Miss Cheryl. Definitely a fun thing to have. Oh, wow. Look at that one. Oh, that's like a carrot. It did, didn't it? Oh my goodness, look at that paw. That's out of this 28. This red-eyed bunny kind of creeps me out, but it's cool. No, no mushy. Mm-mm. No mushkies. What you looking for, Mama?
I thought there was one up here.
What?
A Bodhi bracelet.
There it is right here.
It's made out of just the circles.
Yes, because it's, if I had gotten it a little bigger, I didn't get big enough, but if I had gotten it a little bigger, it would be a fidget. You could turn it like this in your hand and make it go. Like you double it over like that, and then you can make it like turn really fast. But I didn't get it quite big enough. I'd have to have it a little bigger. Running the Bodhi's again. Welcome in, Artlines. Good to see you. Oh my goodness, look at that. Like a dragon head. $8 for 1 ounce, guys. $8 for 1 ounce of Bodhi. What you making?
Bracelet.
Did you see these?
Yeah. They're little though.
Yeah.
They would be cool if they fit.
Well, thank you, Jerry. Look at this one, guys.
We'll see you next time, Jerry. Love you, sugar. Remember, take care of yourself and love yourself.
He is cute. We are going to run her again, guys. $8, 1 ounce of Bodhi's. There's also these really cute little foxes. Are y'all excited about tomorrow's raid train? Yeah, I think it's going to be fun.
Jessica is.
Yes, girl. We got to be, right? Look at this. Is that not the cutest thing ever? A little
It's a panda.
Yeah. Some of the intricacy in the carving just blows my mind. Look at the carving in this. Ooh, I'm gonna go look. Come on, focus. Oh my word. There we go.
What'd you go shopping for?
She said that a pallet lady in her area has garage sales once a year. And she went to it.
That's cool.
Girl, I feel you. Me too. Oh my goodness. Look at this, y'all. She has a Winnie the Pooh figure. Y'all, Brittles is dying. The story of our life, right? Oh, for tomorrow's show. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Ooh, y'all better buy y'all's fancy beads. Look at that.
Ooh.
That is fancy, honey. Woo. Holy moly, Jess. That's amazing. What do those go on? Car hangers? So earlier I did a show and I ran through like just a part of my trims. This is your box so far. I only went through part of them. Yeah, you know. I would be like, okay, guys, here's some trim. Cut Jess a piece, put it in her box. I'll get you filled up and sent out on Monday. I know. I mean, I didn't send you like yards and yards, you know? Like, it's just there's a lot of different ones. I probably have in my total collection. How many laces do you think we have, Mom?
Oh, I have no idea. I wouldn't even.
Probably 200 or 300 laces. I'm going to run these beads again, love. All my loves. Yeah, we probably have 200 or 300 different ones. Yes?
No idea.
I mean, this is just a few. Oh, your other stuff's down there. Yes, girl, I had some Jack Grosgrain, so you know you're getting him. See? Now I put enough in here for Bentley to have a hair ribbon out of that. So, yeah. Gotta have something to put on as a hair ribbon. I still wear hair ribbons, and I'm like 40-something years old. I like a good hair ribbon. Some of these have glass mixed in. That's funny. Welcome in if you're just joining us. We are looking at Bodhi beads tonight. If you're not familiar with what Bodhi beads are, they are made from the seed of a fig tree. Wow, look at that one, Mom. We're running them again. You get 1 full ounce, and you can pick from the mixes to fill your ounce. These beads is fancy, y'all. Those bead caps are interesting. They're Bodhi too.
Yep.
We keep it real relaxed around here, as if y'all can't tell. Charmaine can't do it. She's got to have more. I love you, girl. Oh, she's like, I got to. I got to. Well, when you start looking at them, you just realize there's a lot of really good ones. I love these. Hi, Momo. Welcome in. Miss Charmaine, what mixes are we putting in yours this time?
25 and 26.
You got it. 25, 20. Hey. I feel you, Charmaine. That's a good one. Ooh, that's pretty. Here's a kind of a specialty shape. Hey, Mariel, welcome in. So here is your 25 and 26 mix. How are you, friend? Man, tell you what. Okay, what you want to make? You just want a single bracelet? Or you want to do a stacker?
I thought she had to purchase it.
She did. She said she already bought it. Make my Bodhi beads into a bracelet. Got it. I see it, love. All right. We are going to make you into it. Now, do you want a paw print on your bracelet? Are you good with that? Or you want to just stick with beads? Because either way, we can do it. And do you have a preference on gold or silver so I can add some spacers?
Silver.
Okay.
Beads.
You got some beauties, man. All right, so let me get this cut. Okay, I will. Perfect. Very pretty, Mom. Is that yours?
Mm-hmm.
She said, I'm keeping it. Hello, Michaela.
I'm thinking about putting a...
Look at those.
I don't think they're them. Are they?
No, they're glass, but I just think they're cool.
They are.
Oh. She wants to see. They want to see your bracelet. Put her on the cone.
There is the number 8 basket of these is slices. It's all different colors of the Bodhi slices. I like the slices. I like how they feel when they're made into a bracelet. And you see how shiny it is just because I scrubbed it up in my hand. Made it look so shiny. Thank you, Charmaine. It could have been a bead or two bigger. And I may have to make it just a little bit bigger. It feels a little tight. I like them to kind of hang.
Yeah, I like mine to hang a little bit too. Well, not be super tight, rather.
I didn't stretch mine.
Do you have a smaller wrist, Charmaine?
I wear about a 7 on mine. 8
Okay.
is real loose on me. Can this be a good no eat? That's probably just because my arm's numb. It seems like sharks in my head.
Oh, man. I can't believe it's Saturday.
Chrissy didn't say anything. Are you still in here, Chrissy?
She said the girls was acting crazy today. Maybe she's tired.
I saw her. She said she was cleaning.
Do one more set.
Yeah, she's there. Still here, still crazy.
Chrissy, you need some Bodhi beads, hon?
Take a break, sneak over by yourself, and get a little 5-minute peace of mind.
She don't ask for much, does she, Chrissy?
Sneak off for a Ziggy. Landry'd have a cow if you walked back in with a Ziggy.
That's a local coffee place, y'all.
She'd be like, you went to Ziggy's without me.
Ooh, Miss Charmaine, you had 3 beads left over.
3?
No, she had a full. I'm saying she had, from her bracelet, I took enough out to make. She said her wrist was smaller. There's your center paw. And there, now it ain't gonna look as good on me because my wrist is bigger. But you see. Let's shine her up, Charmaine. Oh, look how pretty it is when they're shiny.
I'm sorry.
There you are, my love. You got hooked up with that. That was a good haul. Now, do you want another piece of string for that group? Because there's enough for a whole nother bracelet. Okay. So I don't know if y'all saw that or not, but what I basically do is I tie a bead, tie a knot, like run a bead through it and tie a knot to keep, like to use the string so that I can keep adding beads. I guess that's how you say it. Can I share your fan?
It's a stopper.
All right. let me run again. In case anybody else is interested. Oh, it was warm in here for a minute there.
Guys, if you're not getting you some Bodhi beads, you're missing out. These are going to go away, and I don't know when we're going to come back with Bodhi beads. It's hard for us to find time.
I don't know that I will replace these after they sell either, because they are just so expensive, guys.
And they are a shared.
Yes, these are not singularly mine or Mom's. This is a combination haul between my mom, my sister, and I. So we would have to come together and decide on investing again, and that, you know, that has its impacts too, because oh, look, this one, look at this one. It has it's like a dice, but it has the seed in it.
Yeah, I seen that when we first got these. They're really cool.
I was kind of pulling out some of the special shaped ones. I bet this would fit Annalise like a ring. You know?
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm going to run it again. And if not, we will discuss. If y'all want us to stay on, we'll have to do something else. If not, we'll move on to something, you know, have a show another night or something. Well, because we're going to be on tomorrow.
Yeah. We have a lot going on
tomorrow. A whole lot, y'all. A whole lot. We still got to do some bags tonight. Wonder if I should randomly. No, I can't chunk in Bodhi's into the bags. I just can't. Okay, I'm going to start doing these. Here's what I'm going to do.
Just lay it down.
Yeah, I'm just going to put it down in there.
Hey, Miss Leilani. We were just running some of the Bodhi beads, honey. I think we're fixing to get off, and we may come back making jewelry.
We'll see.
I am going to probably rest for a little bit because we have the raid train tomorrow.
What you cooking? Good looking? Matt just hollered in here and said nothing, y'all. If he ain't a hot mess.
He is.
Stuffed shells.
Ooh, I used to eat those.
Why don't you now?
Because I'm not around the person that used to make them.
Who made them? Huh?
Jesse. They were taco shells. They were
I think
good,
she
too.
means pasta.
Well, they're like a big seashell, but it's pasta. You cook it and then you stuff them. And you can do it with whatever flavor you want.
Why would you stuff pasta with taco?
Let me explain to you why.
It's good, Mariel.
Yeah, right?
Oh, well, you live, you learn, right? No stop, so with taco meat is really good. Oh, Mariel. You gotta hold that back up. I'm gonna send her a picture. Because Mariel is allowed. Oh, my mother is a mess, y'all. And
Well,
if you knew her, you would know.
I mean, I didn't know any other way to tell you.
All right. At least, I mean, it's better than eating dog biscuits. I'll say that.
Oh, whatever.
Your food of choice.
I mean, to be honest, they were pretty good. Of course, you know,
Like a hamburger helper or something?
I don't know. I mean,
Mom would eat, y'all. Mom
listen.
is like Dr. Seuss with green eggs and ham. Did you eat tacos in a box? Yes. Did you eat them on a hat? Yes. Did you eat them with a cat? Yes.
I would eat tacos anywhere with anybody. If it's tacos and it's mine, yes, I will eat them. I will eat them twice. I will eat them with a hat, with a cat.
Anywhere.
In the hall with a bowl.
With a dog biscuit.
With a dog biscuit.
I might eat them with a dog biscuit. I've been known to eat a biscuit or two.
I mean, just one or two.
Yeah.
Just one or
Whatever.
two.
A biscuit or Triscuit. Who
A
cares?
tisket, a tasket. It's no ordinary basket.
Right? Now listen, there's a lady I know. Her name is Mariel, and she makes the best doggone dog biscuits in Texas.
Puts them in fancy dishes and everything. Dear me.
She's my go-to dog biscuit girl.
Mary Art, when is your next show? Do y'all follow Bless Your Vintage Heart? That's cute. If you're not following Bless Your Vintage Heart, you probably ought to be, ladies, because she is.
I didn't take it.
She is. I'll let you know if it turns up in the move, Mary.
I gotta find that one.
Well, what you waiting on, Christmas? She is a yarn seller, an antique dealer. She does all the things. Whatever haul she finds.
Lady of class with a lot of sass.
Boy, she from the north. Y'all don't mess with her. She'll bless your heart, but in a way that make you don't forget it. No, she's sweet.
Doesn't that work?
Tisk tisk. Oh, you're almost from the south now. You've been here so long, huh?
Here.
Mikey.
Oh, I did these as a demo. Here, hang on.
Okay.
They come out of this one.
Are you sure?
No.
Okay.
Not really.
Now, north, girl, anything above Texas is north. No, I'm just kidding. I think it's like originally near Chicago. You're a nice north. I've met some north that is like, whoa. Brittles is in Michigan.
That one went south.
Brittles is in Michigan.
Mexico.
What?
That'd be that sounds from Mexico.
Don't worry, we'll find it in a week or two when we clear this room out. Gosh, I hope it's a week or two.
That's wishful
Wild and
thinking.
free, welcome in. We are currently reshelving our Bodhies and considering doing something different.
I think that's in the wrong one.
No, there's a mix in all of them.
If there ain't, there's gonna be.
Well, that's just the way it is. And if Andalise comes over here, Julie, thank you for the raid.
Aww.
Well, I'll be train raid. Yes, the raid train is beads tomorrow. Tomorrow the raid train is beads. We will do a gimme. Brittles, look what I just found in a drawer. That'll come to you in your next order. It's a flat back. Let me do a giveaway, guys, for this raid. Do y'all follow Jilly Rock? Because listen, if you're not following Jilly, I don't really know what you're doing with your life because she's kind of amazing.
Hang on, look at some regular ones.
Mom.
I'm kidding. I think a poof would be good.
No, I need a brooch. Brooch. Oh my gosh, look at this cute kawaii pineapple. He's squishy and he's a brooch.
Brute.
so adorable. Okay, guys, so let me tell you what I have that I can show you. I have fancy beads or pins. I have these acrylic flowers. Like this. These are $2 each. So I would set the board, run it for $2, and if you won, you could pick which flower you wanted. Fancy beads, I would set the board, run it, and they would be $3 each.
You got it.
So, do y'all want to see those? Yay or nay? I guess
I've
that's
started
nay.
a bag for riddles.
Okay. This one is huge. Did you take that? No. Yes, the red is beautiful. But not as beautiful as some of them. I was telling them that if they're not following you, I don't know what they're doing with their life because you run all the best things. I can drill them, Charmaine. That's what I do is drill them. Because Julie is the best and we love her. Ooh. Look at that. These make great dangles on bracelets. Okay, 1 second, guys. Let me put in a listing here. Leilani gets the Who Lives in a Pineapple Under the Sea. And the flowers are running, guys. A through I, flowers are running.
Leilani, you need to go buy a lottery ticket. You've been winning the givvies.
No flowers. H is brown and clear with a blue flash. Get her, Brittles, get her. What I like to use these for as the dangle on a keychain or on a stacker. H. That's right. Y'all just trade. Y'all trade out gibbies at our show.
These flowers are really pretty on junk journal dangles and on a junk journal page.
That's okay, Charmaine. It happens. It's no big deal. It's not a problem.
On a cluster or something like that.
Anybody need a tiny cuppa? Oh, that's so funny.
Oh.
Hey, Jen, how are you? How you doing? Hey, Jen, did you sell your fabric, all of it? I'm good. No complaints. Not yet, huh? Are you going to do some more A. Henry shows? Because, girl, you got the goods. And did you find that group I was telling you about in Facebook? I hope. Girl, there's some money in there for you. Oh, cool. Okay. I just know, like, the Henry is just so hot. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the resale on it is great for me. But, you know me, like, I'm going to do it with as high level of integrity as possible. But that group, man, it's hot. They are, I can put up a post on the A. Henry group, and in 20 minutes, it's gone. Well, I mean, you got to operate with integrity. I can't get paid what I got paid for it and not pay you right. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. I would want someone to tell me. It was a lot of money, which is great, you know, because that's good for all of us. That's why I'm saying if you can get into that group, that's a good thing because they'll pay you handsomely. Well, Miss Charmaine, if you can't fix that, that is perfectly okay. And I will rerun her.
I did this to take to my room, and I never did.
Oh, you were going to work on some?
No, it's my stuff. Like, I don't know what I want to do with that yet. I kept these because I wanted them. Remember when we went through them that night?
Yeah.
I kept those because I want them for school.
Yeah.
Landry made me that.
Okay, I'm going to run that again, guys, in case anybody else wants a flower.
My buttons. Somebody gave me these buttons.
Okay, that's okay. Did you want H? Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready. Yepper. I'm excited. Was it H you wanted, Charmaine? Because I'll put it in your bag. It's not a big deal. Yeah, everybody's does once in a while. That's just how it goes. Girl, I work 40, so I get you. I do get to work from home. I do medical billing from home, but it's a lot. Yes. Yes, of course. I will drill it for you. We put that in Charmaine's bag. Isn't that pretty? Got it to make a bracelet. All right, guys. Do we want to keep seeing flowers? Are we good? What are we thinking? Yeah, you said you manage a property, right? Like apartments? Girl, that is tough. You're welcome, love. Thank you for all your stuff today. I appreciate you. Holy moly, she's a manager of 400 apartments. That's
Chrissy
a
used to do that.
I know.
In Abilene.
Crazy.
Not me.
It takes a lot because people are nuts, you know? And now the climate is so volatile.
In the ghettos.
Oh, Lord of Las Vegas, nonetheless, right?
No. No, thank you.
Girl, can I tell you, we went to the airport in Vegas. We were just passing through.
We didn't even leave the airport.
And guys, it was so dirty. Like, what is up with that?
Very dirty.
Isn't that crazy to me? It was so weird to me. Of course, probably I should have just left the airport and I wouldn't have felt that way, but yeah. I thought it was kind of cool. All right, lovelies. I'm going to find somebody to raid because we're just sitting here gabbing. So, oh, cool. Well, I'll check it out. We've talked about coming out there, so we'll see. If we do, I'll let you know. We can have lunch. We travel a fair amount. Oh, girl, we ate a late lunch, so it'll be a while if we even eat an official dinner. We may just have a snack and go to bed. We had a very late lunch at McAllister's, and it was delish. All right, my lovelies, here we go. What?
Probably not.
What?
A bunch of them are like that.
Oh, pendants. All right, let's see. Mama Bear's on, and she's on our raid train tomorrow. God bless you, darling. We love you. We love all of you. Don't forget, and so does Jesus. No matter what. Here we go. Let's go see Mama Bear.